Hi, I'm Steve, I'm blind, and happy holidays. Hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year's if you're watching this after the holidays. I was blessed enough to be able to pick up the Xbox Elite 2 controller, Series 2 controller. I saw this in the Microsoft store just like 2-3 weeks ago, and as soon as I held it in my hands, I was immediately thought, this will be a perfect controller for me to be able to play with because of just some of the accessibility options that are kind of available for this. So if you're not familiar with the Elite 2, this is the second edition of Microsoft's Pro controller for the Xbox, and it has a lot of customizability for the Xbox controller. You can be able to adjust the analog sticks. You can kind of like the resistance for it. You can actually like replace them. You can also replace the D-pad. It has this sort of like little funky kind of D-pad, but you can also replace it with a regular D-pad. Comes with it. But what's also cool too is that yeah, you can't really see in the box. I'll show it in a second. But essentially, it has like little switches on the back that you can actually build, or on the back here, that you can actually be able to adjust the trigger resistance. So if you want to be able to have quick reflexes when you're playing a first-person shooter, you can actually be able to, you don't have a lot of resistance when you're pushing in the triggers, which is also can be great for accessibility because essentially you don't have to use a lot of force on your fingers to be able to kind of push in a button. You can sort of have it where it's minimal amount of sort of work and muscle strain if for multiple like periods of gameplay. What's also great too that I love is it has the paddles on the back of the Xbox controller, which for me in a lot of this essentially is great because I don't know about you, I hate pushing in the L3 or R3 buttons. They are the bane of video game existence for a lot of people. And it's hard to be able to keep pushing in those buttons all the time. Now, I know that actually with the Elite 2, it's a little bit easier to be able to push it. It's not, there's not so much effort to have to be put into to be able to push those buttons. But what I love too is that with the paddles on the back, you can remap the L3 and R3 to those, or any button you want really. It comes with two different size paddles, and you can remap it so you never have to touch the L3 and R3 button again. It sucks that essentially you have to pay over $200 Canadian for it to be able to get access to these kind of accessibility features, but here we are. What's also great too, before I actually unbox this, is that the Xbox button, on the regular controllers, it's an actual physical button that you press in. And in order for me to be able to use the magnifier on Xbox, I have to push and hold the Xbox button, and then I have to turn on magnifier, and then if I want to turn it on while I'm in the middle of a game or when I'm even just in the regular OS, I have to double tap the Xbox button to turn it on, and then I use the triggers to be able to zoom in and out. And then if I want, but once it's on, it disables the right analog stick, so you have to turn it off again. So you basically have to double tap each time to turn it on, double tap to turn it off. What's great about the Elite 2 controller is that technically this is more of it's not a physical button. Like it is a button, but it's you don't have to push as hard, and you can just quickly double tap the Xbox one to basically play. So that's kind of the accessibility features. That's why I picked this up, and I'm really excited to be able to give it a try. So I'm gonna do a quick unboxing here so you at least can see what's in the controller and what it looks like if you haven't seen it already. I assume you probably have because it's been out for a while. But anyway, let's see. Here we go. I'm terrible at these. It will open, I think. Yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it comes with it comes with a carrying case. I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing else in the box. Wait, no, there actually is stuff underneath, I think. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. There is stuff. Ooh, okay. Cool. So I guess this is all the documentation of stuff. Oh, well, okay then. It comes with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. I don't know how many months it is. Oh, 14-day free trial. Nope, I already got it, and I've got it for a year, so I'm fine with that. Comes with instruction manual. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, instructions, what do you expect? And then it comes with I guess the charging cable, I would assume. Let me see what it looks. Oh, it's actually, ooh, interesting. It's actually like come on, open this thing. There we go. Okay, so this is the USB cable, but it's like a threaded cable. So it's not like just a regular kind of plastic. So that's kind of nice. It's a nice little threaded cable, and this is, I guess, to charge it, which is USB-C. So that's great. But I think it also comes with a wireless charger as well, so you can be able to plug that in. All right, so that's essentially what just all is in the box. So now let's actually take a look what's in the carrying case, which actually is a very nice carrying case. It has like kind of like a hard shell to it, and it feels nice. It has like a nice like kind of cloth material, and then oh, look at that. That's dope. I love it. So yeah, so this is the actual. So I remember playing this with this in the store, and this actually does have like a bit of heft to it. So it is one of those controllers. Like it's definitely heavier than the regular Xbox controller, and so it does, like it feels like heavy. Like you can feel the quality in the weight. Actually, so it looks like it's got a bit of rubber on the back into the end of the controller. So these are the paddles I was telling you about. And actually, so they have it already kind of pre-installed. But I think before I get into the actual other stuff, so these are the adjustable ones. So you can be able to, you have like multiple analog sticks, and then you have multiple, I guess, I think actually, I don't know if it's, I can't see in here if there's multiple paddles. I think you can, but there's the additional D-pad. This, I think right here is this is the wireless, this is the charger. So essentially this would just sort of sit, I think just like this. If I just sort of, I think, is it wireless? I can't tell. I don't know how it sits. I mean, I guess actually, yeah, it kind of just, it just kind of like magnetically sort of just sits. Oh, it actually is charging. Oh, wow, interesting. So it already kind of started charging. I don't know how the heck that works. Okay, I guess, oh yeah, I see, it kind of just sits like this. So you basically just sit it on top like that, and it just starts charging. Okay, cool. So what's neat as well is, like I said, so the switches on the back, essentially this controls I think this side controls yeah, okay, so it controls the triggers. So basically if I push this down, there's less travel for it. And then, like I said, when you push this up all the way, has a little bit more of like the regular style travel for it. And then also, yeah, and I guess these, I don't know. Oh, there's the same thing on this side too. So there's two switches on the back. And then what's cool too is that it does have a button here, so you can be able to have multiple profiles of of different remappings. So if you want to be able to switch between different custom profiles that you kind of create, like you remap everything yourself, you can be able to create custom profiles, so you can adjust it or switch to it. That comes with three custom profile settings you can be able to do. The D-pad actually feels pretty good. The analogs feel pretty good as well. Buttons pretty good. Yeah, like I said, the Xbox button has a really nice travel to it, like a really nice. It just feels nice in the hand. Like that's how it is. Like I'm kind of speechless a little bit. I'm kind of stumbling on my words. I apologize, but it just really feels absolutely gorgeous in the hand. It definitely does feel like a pro elite controller. So I'm excited to be able to try this out. I'm going to try it out for a little bit, and I'll probably do a review on it on either my YouTube channel or on my podcast, either or. I haven't decided yet. So I'll definitely be doing that at some point, and kind of once I kind of decide, like, played around with it for a little bit. So that's kind of it for the Xbox Elite 2 controller. So that's it for that. Want to be able to check out any of my stuff? You can click on the links in the description below to follow me on Twitter. I'm at Steve Saylor on Twitter and Instagram, or you can be able to click the subscribe button to be able to subscribe to this channel for more unboxings and gaming and accessibility type content within gaming. And thank you so much. If you leave a comment down below, like hope you had a good Christmas, or if you got one of these Elite controllers, tell me what you think about it. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you like this video, and thanks so much for watching. As always, I remain obedient to yours. Bye.